Hi, and welcome to Show of Hands Hangout number 16. We have, I don't know, guests that haven't been on in a while. Uh, I'll have everyone just quick introduce yourselves, say who you are on the app, what you'd like us to call you here, and, I don't know, something about yourself. Start with irony.
All right, I'm OhTheIrony on the app. 23 years old, and I live in California. So, yeah, call me Irony.
Are you?
What?
Oh,
Beard Man.
okay, thank you. All right. I'm Are one to be seen on the app. RU is fine, or whatever you want to call me. It's fine as long as I know you're talking to me. It's whatever works. I'm currently in Maryland, and what am I now? 38 years old. And something about me.
The picture behind you looks crooked, and my OCD is like freaking out. Look at it from behind. I know it's just the angle, but it looks crooked from.
It's hotel art.
Does it look crooked to anybody else?
Only in
No.
your brain.
It's the angle. It's the angle.
I know it's the angle, but that doesn't help me.
I feel like Mama is intoxicated right now.
That really,
It must
really
be
on there.
Just make them all crooked.
Whoever said that is getting punched.
They haven't done yet.
Ima, you're up. Ima?
Oh, well, on the app, I'm a nag. You can call me that or Ima. I'm 42 and I live in the Phoenix area. And something about me is I love to swim. So.
I like how as soon as Irony gave his age, everyone else felt compelled to do the
We
same.
all feel.
Yeah, we're a bunch of followers. What's the matter with that?
Just not bragging as much.
Bob, you're up.
All right, I'm just Bob on the app. Just Bob in real life, and I live in the Denver area, and I'm a dad. I don't know of a lot. 6 kids.
Wow.
Hey, are you doing these questions too?
Do what?
Is she going to do these questions too?
I don't think she's on. Are you downloading it? Show of hands. I guess
Okay.
she is.
Well, if she can't hear, it might be better if you repeat questions to her that you think are fine to do.
Apparently, my plug-in for my headphones are jacked up, so everybody can hear.
Okay. Okay. Are you old enough that I don't need to worry too much about the appropriateness of questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool. Just want to be sure. And then I'm Firefly5 on the app. My real name's Gaitan. Any variation of either of those is just fine. I'm in Michigan. I'm
That's it.
28. I like walking, running, stuff. Well, let's start. I've got a handful of would you rathers and then a handful of like situational questions that we can see how these go. So I'll start with a couple would you rathers first. Would you rather spend a week adrift at sea in a life raft or a month in Wayne County Jail? In case you were wondering, Wayne County is Detroit. It was just the closest one I could think of. So, start with Bob.
Would I rather spend a month out at sea or a month in jail?
A week at sea in a life raft, or a month in Wayne County Jail.
Do we get food?
I would rather spend a month in jail. They get like cable and crap. That's like cable, eating, and sleeping a lot. I would totally do it.
Detroit's pretty poor. I'm not sure if you'd get cable. That would put you above half of the.
Well, I'd have a better chance than the life raft, I'm sure.
That's true. There's probably not very good reception out there.
Good point. Good point.
Someone should complain.
Every time the screen changes from just Bob, he multiplies. Like come back to him.
I know, right?
They're all going to a gathering. This one's on. That's Just Eat Bacon right there. Say hi.
Aha.
Hey.
I think I followed Just Eat Bacon.
Yeah.
And I just won't join show of hands.
Yeah, she's been trying to join, but
No.
she's stubborn.
Aww.
You should join us. We're crazy, but we're fun.
Yes. Oh, she knows. She's been subjected to it for a long time, but just never joined. So she speaks through me.
You might as well give in. It'll happen sooner or later anyway.
Yeah. Oh, she will.
Ima, you're up. Are you going to be at sea for a week or in county jail for a month?
I don't think I could do jail. I would be somebody's bitch within days. So, I'm gonna go on the life raft. Yes. Dad, come say hi. Okay.
What kind of supplies do we have in the raft? I mean, that's an
That
important
is
question.
exactly what I was going to ask.
You've got enough to
Can I realistically live for a week, or what's the deal here?
You'll survive.
green screen?
You might not like it, but you'll survive.
I'm so on the raft. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be so interesting. Most
There you
dudes
go.
I think are
There's
gonna.
You're too pretty to go to jail.
I'm not going to jail. Are you? I know. In jail, in prison.
Wait, hold on. Firefly, does this go on our permanent record? To go to jail.
Irony, you're too pretty to go
I
to
don't-
jail too. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're too pretty to go to jail too. Yeah, Iron, stay out of there. That's probably a good call.
I would. Hey, Ima and I could hang out on the raft. We would get like
Yeah.
an amazing suntan-ish. We'd probably dehydrate, but that's not the point. The point is that Ima and I are hanging out on this raft in the sun, having a good time. We might hate each other after that, but just saying.
Because no storms ever come over the ocean. That's important to know here.
Oh, it's storms. He didn't say anything about storms.
That's why you learn to swim. I'm on the raft.
Hey, that's
Nobody
water.
said you get to go to jail and there's going to be a guy that abuses you either, and that's been assumed multiple times.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. You know that I don't like that.
What?
My fork.
when you are a giant man with a giant beard,
And nobody's gonna
you
abuse
have
you
better chances than
of being the
when you're
abuser.
not.
Yeah, I suppose if Irony and I both went in to get booked at the same time, yeah, odds are I'd be like, oh yeah, here he is.
If you're going to jail, I'll go with you as long as there's some sort of guaranteed level of protection there. But for the most part, I think I would do better at sea.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Irony?
I'm definitely going out to sea because I can just sit in the raft and like chill for hours and hours, and it'll be amazing. So yeah, definitely out to sea. There's nothing better than like sailing, so this is just an alternative version of that.
Really easy sailing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to leave the country forever or make minimum wage forever? Start with Ima.
I might have to go. I don't know. I love the country, but if I'm living on minimum wage forever, I think I'm where.
And I think we avoid the whole workaround of your spouse, whatever. You and your spouse would make minimum wage. And Bob's army of
I think
kids.
I'd head out. Yeah, hasta la vista, babies.
On the raft, yo.
Yeah, that's right.
A long trip.
A little bit. Very long trip.
Unless you're only going to Canada, then it's not very far.
Or Mexico, very close.
Yeah, that's hard
So.
to sail there.
She's pretty far south for Canada.
Yeah.
Right? An easy trip.
That's true.
It's true. But Mexico is just right there.
Baja, it's nice. They speak English.
So.
Irony, what are you doing?
I'm definitely leaving the country. Yeah, it's not even a question because I want to see the world, and so far I've only been to India and America, so I don't mind going to another country and living there for a while and enjoying myself.
Which country?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to like try them all out, you know.
Yeah, why not?
There's a lot of variety.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Well said.
Bob, what are you doing? You staying around, or are you?
Do I get to pick where I go?
Yeah.
And how much more do I make? I mean, is it my same amount now, or
It's up to you.
it's up to me?
You get a start in wherever you end up.
Even better. No, I'll leave. About.
Do you have anywhere picked out?
I don't know. What, Australia? She says Australia. I don't know. Probably Fiji or something. An island, somewhere secluded island.
Somewhere warm.
Yeah.
Somewhere on a raft.
With cable in their jails, just in case.
That's pretty much in there in the European Union. Yeah.
And hair beard.
Oh, I would leave the country in a hot second. Yeah. Even if it was like above minimum wage, I'd be like, no, if they have a ceiling on me, I'm leaving. So, yeah.
Any idea where you'd go?
Hmm.
Australia is very tempting.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. Are we kidding? I'm leaving.
Come on, we got to see her.
I know, but she's made her.
I'm still trying to devour mass quantities of food. I'm so hungry all the time. It's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I'm leaving. We're going. Wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can make it to Canada in under what, 2 hours?
What? Canada? That's
No.
not.
No. No. If we need to just get up and go, we can hit Canada in 2 hours. But yeah, go somewhere. I don't know.
Wherever.
I don't know. I have citizenship abroad. We've got all sorts of options that wouldn't even take much work.
I don't.
Yeah, but you're married to someone who does.
Yeah, well.
We can go be somewhere in Europe legally pretty much immediately.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's something. Would you rather have purple skin or claws for fingernails?
Skin!
That was quick.
Sorry. Did you like to scratch? No. I don't know. The first thing that popped into my head. I don't like. Okay, you see my nails? Do you see how short they are right now? I can't even imagine having claws. Like, I don't. There's just something about like dirt and like them looking yucky pants, and I feel like it would take.
Put that one down. Yucky pants.
Yucky pants. Oh, check that in Urban Dictionary. Hey-o. No.
Yeah, I'm afraid of what we find now.
No. Ugh. Anyway, I don't know. Claw, like kitty claws, like
claws.
like saber-toothed tiger claws, like.
Claws.
I want
Wolverine
purple
claw.
skin. That'd be pretty badass. I'm doing it. Purple.
It's your own version of Avatar.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the difference
I'll
is you have a
join
whole.
you. I'll go with you.
Yes.
Oh man, purple people in a life raft.
That's right. Irony, if you want on this life raft, you gotta be purple.
Woohoo!
I'm sure it'd do wonders for my complexion, but
If you have claws on the life raft, that's just horrible. You're gonna sink us. Jeez.
Yeah, but what if I could like catch fish with my claws? I mean, bears are pretty good at catching fish.
What do I know? You're gonna poke a hole in my boat. I am a terrible swimmer. I will drown.
No, I feel like it would be very useful. Like feeding you guys.
Maybe. I don't know. You'll never know. You're never getting on the boat.
This has become very personal suddenly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only purple people?
Dying because they don't have purple skin, and the whole civil rights movement just for purple skin people.
Yeah, well,
I think there has to be more to one though.
Would that mean our kids would be like lavender?
I don't know. I think they're already born, so we're okay.
I meant,
I think they're already born. Yeah, I think they are. That's real, right?
How do you say?
Man, either that or I'm tired for no reason.
Carry it all the way.
You have children.
But what are you doing? Purple skin or claws?
I would have to go with the claws. I
No.
think purple skin would be a lot of explaining to. Well, I guess both of them would be a lot of explaining to do.
You can have
But the question was posed earlier. Can we cut them? You can trim
No.
them or no?
I mean, I don't think so. I think you can probably rub them up against a tree and
Yeah, just gonna sharpen. And how long are they? She wants to see. She's speaking through me. Get an account.
long enough to be noticeable claws. I mean, the other option would be in purple. You can't hide that very well. You can't, like, retract them and crack them. No, no, no.
the
They're out.
Wolverine claws.
They're out for good.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, see, I would pick the claws. I can see a lot more uses
Yeah.
coming out of claws than purple skin.
There is that. Who didn't
It
answer?
could be Barney. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I guess you can entertain kids. Really hard to do with claws. Let me.
If he's a dinosaur, doesn't he have claws?
I think so.
Oh my
They made them all
goodness.
cute.
You know what happens when you can't make this decision? You get both. Purple skin and claws.
Oh,
And
But-
then you're Barney.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Beard?
I would go with claws, and then I would just hang out with Mama all the time, tapping my fingers on the table.
hey, as long as they're clean, I don't care if you've got claws, but if you got dirt and crap under there,
How about what if I just had dirt?
No crap, just dirt.
No crap, just dirt.
Cut the crap.
Yeah, I would probably make you clean them.
I'd poke your food all the time.
You say what now?
I'd be poking your food all the time.
Oh no, you wouldn't. Mm-mm.
You wouldn't do anything about it. You'd be purple.
Oh, so maybe purple people and maybe I
People have
because I'm purplier. Ah. Oh, also,
nom, nom, nom.
when are you gonna send me those Barney videos, huh? That's
I
right.
give them away.
I think
Irony?
I already said the claws.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the life raft.
No, he's not.
He's catching fish.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm catching fish.
All right.
We've got a life raft.
You'd share your.
I might use Mama as bait, so you better watch out.
It's true. I mean, if I was purple, it'd probably get their attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you rather always laugh at what's that? Oh, would you rather always laugh at sad things or always cry at funny things? Irony, you're first on this.
Oh, why am I first? Skip me. I'm thinking.
All right, Bob, you're first on this.
All right, I would rather laugh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I would rather laugh. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but laughing. I'm always happy when I'm laughing. So I guess if I was always laughing at horrible crap, then I wouldn't really care.
I totally agree with you. I'll answer second. I totally agree with you. If I'm gonna be responding in, a kind of inappropriate way anyway, I might as well be happy about it. And if I always laugh at sad things, I mean, this is maybe a horrible thing to say, but I'll never run out of things to laugh at.
There you go.
How much of a laugh are we talking here? Are we like all out like?
Proportional to how sad it is.
Oh, man.
Are you guys all laughing because this is a very sad show?
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
What? Your dog got run over? That's worth a laugh. You.
I found out
That's more respectful.
What? You're a doctor and one of your patients or 5 of them are gonna die? Let's start laughing. Oh wait, I did. That was terrible.
That was last week's episode. That was So Ima, what are you doing?
I'm gonna maybe go with the crying, I think, on this one, because sometimes you laugh so darn hard you cry anyway. So, assuming I'm laughing that hard, I'm already crying. So.
Is it like the ugly cry? Because you know what I'm talking about. There's like the cry where you're like,
Yeah.
and then there's the ugly where you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bawling.
Yeah, no snarfling or anything like that. Just, just the tears running down, So. Yeah.
Let's say.
Did you say he was gonna laugh? Are you laughing?
Yeah, I'm going to be laughing at everybody's misery. That's the way I'm going. I would not be able to work in hospitals any longer, though, I don't think. That would probably go poorly.
Just have to have like a note attached to your lapel at all times.
I have a disorder where I laugh at your pain. I apologize.
They say laughter is the best medicine. Probably not if you have diarrhea, but it's supposed to be pretty good. I mean,
I think I go with laughing, but I see great value in crying. And, to lose the ability to cry, which I think is implied, is really sad to me. So I just want to say that sucks. Why are you guys laughing?
Apparently something just blew up. Or
so sad.
So sad.
Oh my god.
You love us.
Let's see.
So then when you start laughing, you have your pants. All right, sorry.
All right, I've got a couple situational things, and then I can end on a couple would you rather's again, which are nicer to end on than anything serious. So you open your computer and find yourself tapped into the credit bureau system. You'll be untraceable for 10 minutes. First, do you change your credit rating? And second, do you change anyone else's? Start with whoever you want to click on.
I don't know.
You're
I
first.
wouldn't change our credit rating because we have good credit. I don't know. I feel like knowing somebody else's credit rating is a pretty intimate thing to know about somebody, and I don't think I know that much about somebody else. Can we look first and just start searching people's names?
Yes, you got 10 minutes.
Yeah, you've got 10 minutes to change as much as you like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that much about credit stuff to make me dangerous. I might change my brother's. I think that might benefit him. But I wouldn't give him like a really awesome score because I think they would.
You're
obvious.
untraceable. It's
Well, but I mean, it might be not traceable back to me, but they would definitely know if somebody made his credit score good all of a sudden. Honestly,
maybe.
I don't know. I guess I don't honestly have a pref. I'm not like, oh yeah, or yeah. So I wouldn't change it for myself. Maybe I would. 10 minutes is a long time.
10 minutes is a long time.
Can we change somebody to bad?
Yep.
Ooh, that'd be fun. And then I just start crying. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Bob?
Bob, victimless crime. What are you doing?
I don't know. I constantly keep thinking that I'm gonna get caught. So
Wait, hold on. How is this a victimless crime? The
It's
poor banks are not victims of this crime.
we gotta think of them too.
Think of the banks.
About all those corporations that are now declared people.
Well, Bob said he was already cool with going to jail, so.
I think that would be longer than what, a month? Did you say a month? It was a month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be longer than a month.
It probably would. But I bet you'd go somewhere that has enough money for your cable.
There you go.
Maybe even some weights.
If not, I can get my own with the new credit score.
That's what
Exactly. I'm a
Gosh, I don't think I would change it because my credit score is pretty good, but just a couple months ago I was the victim of identity theft, so I'd be wanting to make sure it's still good. If I had all that access, I'd be checking everything. So that's what I would do.
Beard man.
I don't know if I'd be changing anybody's credit. Actually, if I could change anybody's credit, I could find them. Let's see. I start messing with some serious people. Who don't I like? It's in like the spotlight. Man. Ted Cruz. His credit would be shut. Mitch McConnell. Yeah, his credit's out the window. Barbara Boxer. She'd be gone. Pelosi. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to buy a house again for the rest of their life.
He's going to spend the rest of the evening working out a list of exactly who to mess with.
I can come up with a few now. I'm thinking about it.
With the amount of money they have, they could just buy the house without borrowing anything. So.
Yeah.
Ernie, what are you doing?
So I take a truthful approach. I would check all of my transactions and with my friends, I mean, and try to raise my score proportional to that. Because I currently have no credit because I've never taken a loan. So yeah, I'd at least try to build some credit there.
That happened to us too when we were first married. So then somebody was like, "You don't have any credit." I was like, "Say what, Howie? How? What?" And never had stuff that builds credit. I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
weird." All right. What's next?
I gotta look.
Okey-dokey.
You're finishing high school and you've been accepted to a very prestigious but very expensive school. If you can manage a 4-point in your last semester of high school, you'll receive a full ride. On your final exam in an elective class, your teacher makes a huge grading mistake in your favor. Correcting it would cost you your A. Do you correct it?
No.
That was really quick. You're first.
Yeah, who said no back there? And Bob.
Everybody. It was like a chorus. Wait, no. She said yes. She wanted me to point it out. I better not find out about it. Oh, that's bad of me, huh?
Nope.
No, I wouldn't correct it. What, like an elective class too, so now I won't know the true meaning of home ec or...
It's right, exactly. I wanted to make sure it was a class that wasn't going to matter.
Well, I don't know, in high school, I don't think they matter. Is that bad too? Yeah,
No.
probably. No, they don't matter. No. No, I wouldn't tell. At all, no.
Would you tell anyone else?
Huh?
Would you tell anyone else?
I'd probably tell her sometime during the summer. Yeah. My memoirs, thanking her for sending me to college.
There you go.
You should modify the question, Fire. Because the huge mistake, there's two of you that could get a full ride. The huge mistake actually makes the other student ineligible, makes you eligible. That would put a lot more impetus behind the moral issues of the question. Versus there's nobody being harmed by
I was
do
debating.
or do.
I was debating, but there were a lot of variations on this. It could have been two people, and one of them, if you get this scholarship, then someone else doesn't. And then I thought, great. And then what if you take the other person and say that they would be able to afford it anyway? And does that make it any better or any worse or whatever? There were a lot of variations on this question, so I just had to pick one and go with it.
Ooh, Rob, get your account. You're gonna get an account.
But you're up for answering.
What are you doing? Are you telling?
Me?
Yeah.
No. No, I might tell her at a high school reunion 10 years from then, but not before that.
Irony.
I don't think I have enough integrity to tell. I'm sorry. Because the benefits outweigh the costs so greatly that it doesn't make logical sense for me to refuse the gift that I've just been given. So yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I think you have plenty of integrity. There's a lot of people that won't admit it. But I think a lot of people are in your same shoes.
What do you think, Ima?
I don't think I could live with myself if I took it knowing that I didn't earn it. So I think I'd have to pipe up. But,
So I'll go ahead and nominate
I don't know.
you as clearly the best person of all of us.
Hold on a second. Let's pretend that the elective you took was like shop.
I
It
love
was
shop.
just it was
You
baseball
can
card
it could be
collection.
anything. I know it could be anything, but honestly, I don't know. Knowing that I didn't get it for real, it would eat at me just for years. It would bug me. So
When you graduated and you got that huge job and you could earn it back by being such a good human after that. All right, that's fine.
I can do it. I couldn't do it.
Is Beardman cutting out for anybody else, but or just us?
No, it's going off and on.
Oh, mine?
For everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I wonder
lame.
nobody's laughing with you.
No, I had to cut out and then come back into the call because everyone was cutting out for me before. So.
Oh,
What?
What are you doing? Are you missing your full ride for your A- in basket weaving?
Well, first of all, that would never happen.
I know.
And second of
What if
all,
it was an underwater basket weaving though? And then you had
If
to
it
swim
what?
for it. Underwater basket weaving and you had to swim for it.
well, I would already be dead since I would have drowned on the first day. So we wouldn't even have gotten there.
Elective. You wouldn't take that course.
I wouldn't take that course.
No.
Oh, sucks. Also, I just thought I'd let everybody know your last semester in high school doesn't count because you've already either been accepted or you haven't by then. So.
Yep, so I'm making it count.
Lame. I don't know. Part of me says things happen for a reason, so I got they messed up. If you told them, and would they be like, well, you gave me a higher grade than they say, well, that was my mistake, and they leave it as is,
I've never had that experience.
Really?
Did you ever tell them?
No.
Oh.
But I don't know.
I've never really had anyone. I've never really had a teacher make a mistake in my favor. Certainly not a big one. I think I might have had something where it was like there's a point that I probably shouldn't have gotten, but it doesn't affect even my grade on this test or whatever.
Yeah, but I feel like if you made a big mistake like that, wouldn't maybe not.
If it was if it was an elective class, no. I don't know if I'm that good of a person.
All right, my gut reaction says I'm going full ride, but I kind of got screwed over in high school big time, and I ended up going to a community college, and things worked out extremely well for me. So, I mean, I was crushed for quite a long. Don't give me that face, irony. I saw that face. No. But yeah, I would probably, honestly, I'd probably ask my dad what I should do.
What?
And
You're not gonna ask your husband?
And
By not correcting this, I don't have to pay for
Right?
Yale.
yeah, and he would, yeah. I'm probably going somewhere fancy.
You're going somewhere
I'm going
fancy.
somewhere fancy.
So, real quick time. I switched to my hotspot on my phone. Am I coming through any better?
Yeah, no problems.
Is that like gonna kill your data or something?
No, I have a lot of data. You know, AT&T is doing rollover data now.
Fancy.
I saw the commercials.
Yeah, I think I saw
His
some.
face.
I know. Nice. Okay, sorry. Anyways, are you going somewhere fancy, honey?
Yeah, I'm going. If I had a shot at a full ride somewhere real, then yeah, I'm going somewhere. I might even try and tell myself that this teacher wanted to give me this better grade because they wanted me to go ahead. But I don't know. That's probably not true.
I don't think you're that good at self-delusion.
No, I had a lot of teachers that really didn't like me. But a couple that did.
How could anybody not like you?
Well,
It's not too hard. And when I was in high school, it was particularly easy. A lot of things have changed a lot in the last whatever.
Were you one of those kids that raise your hand all the time?
No.
no,
Oh.
no.
Nope, I was a kid that got in trouble for fighting all the time.
Really? Wow. What?
No way.
Yeah. A lot of fighting. I didn't honestly think that I was going to finish high school. I definitely didn't have any idea about going to college. It just wasn't on my radar.
Life circumstances are a bitch sometimes.
There.
Yeah.
But then a friend tricked me into taking a class with him, and I kind of got turned around a lot, and good things started happening. And then I went to college, and then grad school and stuff. So I went from not sure I was going to finish high school to grad school.
Right on.
Oh,
Worked
that's
out
awesome.
well. ISATman asks, if you were on an island, would you swim off the land or stay on the land and find...
Wait 3 months for the rescue. I just want to chime in. That's her.
Oh, okay.
I
Hey.
said, man. She just
Do we
made
know how far from the island to land?
Are we just swimming?
Yeah.
How far do we have to swim? Is it to Irony's lifeboat?
He's got claws. He can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's really hard to swim with claws, guys.
Be sensitive.
From a distance, purple people look diseased. I mean, you might think that's contagious.
You didn't have any problem with it.
Sure didn't.
Okay, so who's swimming or who's staying?
We'll say you can't see the land, but you know it's there. Like you passed over it on a plane or something. We'll keep the story rolling.
I like it. I'm swimming. I'm a good swimmer. There are there's a short list of things that I'm good at, and swimming is on that list. I'm going for it.
Along with fighting.
Well, I haven't in a while, but I feel like I know what I'm doing at least.
All right, Bob, are you swimming?
Oh, hell no. We open a couple of coconuts and make a sign or something that says help. I'm staying.
I might have missed. Do we know how far land is from the island?
No, you have a good clue. I think we decided we passed over it in a plane before the plane crashed or whatever, and we saw an island out there or land out there. We just don't know how far.
Right, so it's like you can't see it on the horizon. You know, if
Right.
you're swimming, it'll, yeah.
So
Wait, I don't understand. What's the point of swimming from one uninhabited island to another uninhabited island?
Who said it's uninhabited?
The other one was
The other one has rum.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was yeah.
It's awesome.
In that case.
So, Beardman, are you swimming? Because
I'm not. I spent a long time in the water as a career, and if you cannot see a landmass and you don't swim daily, no, not gonna make it. That's like saying that's like running the marathon when never having run a marathon. But except if you don't make it, you drown, which is
Gives you that extra incentive.
I was going to say, I have it on good authority that you're a good swimmer, but
I am a good swimmer. I don't want to test that unnecessarily. Yes.
I'm saying. All right. What about you, Ima? Are you swimming?
If I know the distance, and I know where I'm going, I am swimming. But just like RU said, if you don't know how far it is, you don't know where you're going. I'm a strong swimmer, but if I don't have any idea of how far to gauge it or where I'm going, it's better to stick around, I think. So,
Alright.
I'm with you on that one, RU.
Irony?
I'm staying on the island. The island is fun, and I'm going to meet a lot of new creatures, and I'm going to find some berries, and I'm going to go to the top of the island, and I'm going to find some FedEx boxes, too, and then find a volleyball, and then paint it with my blood. And then he's going to be my friend, so...
There might be a polar bear on the island, though. And a beacon that's been going for years.
Mr. Wilson's with you.
Crazy Frenchman.
If there's a few of us there, we can just pass around a conch, and that would be what allows us to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, sucks to your ass, Mar.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to die. Lord of the Flies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got claws.
One of them died. No big deal.
Piggy, who needed him?
True.
Sorry, honey, looks like you are the only one who left the island.
That's fine.
Why want you to leave me? Oh, okay. Who be that?
Let's see.
Wait, Robert. There are two Roberts going on. I'm so confused. This one. Why?
I
There
just
is.
jumped in again. It blocked out.
I think
Look,
that's
that's me. I'm bald.
Anyway.
Facepalm asks, are you a good judge of age?
No.
First in person and also on the app. For example, do you think you know her age?
Yes,
I think,
I'm a
I think I
baseball.
know how old she is.
You what?
I think I know how old she is.
I think
Okay.
I know because I think
Girl,
she.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she told us in one app. That's why I think I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think she told us here.
Baseball? She been on? I don't think
Oh
she's
no,
She's not been on,
no, not facepalm.
but since you're watching Facepalm, you should be on here sometime. You can go video free the way Aylin does, if that's an issue for you, but you should do it because it's fun.
Definitely.
So, Irony, are you a good judge of character? Because I say you're 12. Just
I think
kidding.
age is the question, not character.
I thought this was age.
Character? Tomato?
Character age. They have the same number of syllables almost.
Wrong band.
Just like you went to community college. Whatever.
I'm drunk on salad.
I think I'm an excellent judge of character, but a terrible judge of age. Because I can only tell age of people that are similar age to me. But as soon as it comes to people that are older than me, like a lot older than me, then there's no way that I can tell. It's impossible.
What about on the app?
On the app, I think I'm very good at judging age because all I'm seeing is like all the way they talk, and people talk very differently based on how old they are. So I think I'm pretty good at it, like better than most people on the app at least.
What?
Beard man.
I think they're terrible both in person and on the app. I'm probably worse on the app though. I've been fooled a number of times thinking, oh, this person seems like they're probably an adult, and then I find out they're a senior in high school. I'm like, okay, yeah, well, we're way off. And when then you feel weird about all those after hours polls they all answered, and you're like, now just weird. Yeah. So, but in person, I'm a little better.
I found on the app, if I'm wrong about someone's age, then they're always a senior in high school.
Right. I think that's
it's never in the opposite direction. I don't think I've ever had someone where I'm like, oh, you're way older than I thought you were. It's always, oh, you're actually, you know.
That's because all the old people on the app always talk about how old they are. God, oh, I've been around.
Yeah, that does happen quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Alice has a name, Grandma Alice, kind of, probably not.
That
15.
one's easy to
Mm-hmm.
If they throw it in there, then that one's easy to do.
No, but the belief systems are very different too. Like, they're usually a lot more like socially conservative, and I don't mean in the sense that they're opposed to gay marriage all the time. I mean like they're just like they value traditional things more, and those kind of they'll talk about their kids and things like that. So you can kind of get a sense how old they are just based on what they're talking about and the polls that they're answering.
Emma, how are you at age?
I'd say I'm better at guessing in person than I am on the app, but not horrible. You know, probably about average. So I think the irony is right. You know, you kind of write, you know, a certain way based on your age, but I say I'm pretty close. I was a little bit off on RU for his birthday, but
That's all right.
I figured you were closer to my age, so.
You know, I was like in my mid-40s somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, I put you at 42.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
See, like, I have no clue how old you guys are right now.
So this is a good time to test you. We can test you right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when everyone started off by naming their age, you didn't know there was going to be a quiz later.
You missed that part. I think you missed that part.
Bob, how are you at getting people's age?
Yeah, I suck at it. I do. There is no rhyme or reason. I'm wrong on both scales. There's a few that I thought were a lot younger than they were, and a lot that I thought were a lot older. To a point where I just stopped giving, or I stopped trying. I just gave up. No, yeah, I'm not good at it, and not really in real life either, because I've been wrong a lot there too. And you know, like it's at that point where you don't want to say anything because God help you if you're wrong. Remember
Yeah.
when we were in high school and they'd be like, dude, I'm 20. My bad. The bags.
You'd be surprised how many people my age are like talking about high school as if it's like it's been 50 years. And they're like, oh, I wish I was back in high school. Remember those good times when we used to hang out at the lunch table?
That was last week.
High school. No, that's how you know they haven't been out of high school. Someone that's been out long enough doesn't say, I wish I were back in high school.
Yeah.
That's a phrase.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty decent with guessing people's age. In
How?
uh, uh, on the app, I'm usually okay at it, but when I'm wrong, they're a senior in high school. And in person, um, I'm usually pretty close. Although, um, for maybe for my own safety, or maybe just because I try and be a nice person, I take the age that I would guess they are and subtract 5 from it and guess that out loud. Um, but then they usually end up being, 5 years older than my guess. Oh, well,
So why not subtract 10?
10 is too big of a number to subtract. But subtracting 5, most people.
But you're right. Don't you want to be right?
No. I'm saying that usually what I think in my head is within a year or two, but then I subtract 5 from that number.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And most people don't mind being called 5 years younger than they are.
I do.
Well, I think you're also at an age where I would make a legitimate guess. I don't know. How are you at it?
I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think everybody's 32.
Everybody is 32.
Everybody's 32. Even though
Wait,
people
you think I'm 32?
No, not you, but like adults in general that I meet, I'm like, they're 32. Sure. Even though people I know cannot be 32, I still think, yeah, they're 32.
Your parents?
We actually know somebody, the three of us, Mama, Fire, and myself, who gets accused of being about 12 all the time, and she gets really tired of that. Kim?
Well, that's because she's pint size.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So she would like to be thought of as slightly older. Yeah.
Probably. That's true. I did get asked if I was in high school the other day. And I was like, I have 3 kids. I hope not.
I know people in high school with kids.
Yeah, you went to a ghetto school.
Did you go to high school in Detroit?
No, but out in that direction a little more. MC88 asks, would you rather always have to say everything on your mind or never speak again? With a side point of, if you think about a picture or a scenario, you have to narrate it out loud. And because of that point, I'm totally going with that one. If you think in pictures instead of in words, you have to narrate your pictures out loud, which just made it much more entertaining for me.
Don't get it.
Wait, why do you think in pictures? I don't understand
Yeah.
this.
If you do, I don't know.
I think most.
I don't get the pictures thing. It's not helping me out there, MC88.
Skip the pictures part, just the rest of it.
I feel like we've already done this question, and I feel like the most of us said that we don't have enough important things to say, and the things that cross my mind definitely don't need to be verbalized all the time.
With the pictures thing, I'd rather do that, but without it, yeah, I'd rather not speak again.
I don't understand the picture. Like, how do you think in a picture?
I think it says if you think about a picture, so maybe you see a picture or you're thinking about a picture, now you have to try to describe it every time you see it.
I think like you're talking about like a meadow with nice daisies and butterflies flapping around everywhere, and the birds are chirping, and
You got flapping butterflies everywhere over here.
it could get annoying. I'd rather shut up.
Yeah, I don't have anything good to say. That's not good.
Hello, flapping butterflies.
There, it was a picture in my head. That was your picture thing.
Oh, I really want to get to this one question too.
Okay. Ima, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's probably better to shut up, I suppose, than to reveal it. But not like it's horrible or anything. But that question makes me think about that video, like the literal videos. Oh, gosh, what was it? It was on YouTube a few years ago. Like they took 80 songs.
Oh, there's the one
And
at Total Eclipse of the Heart where they did the
yeah, there's
literal.
Total Eclipse of the Heart, and yeah, those were funny. Whatever's happening in the video, they just say whatever's happening.
But it's to the song.
Yeah, it's totally to the song. It was funny. If it could be like that, that would be funny. I would do that, but yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Did everybody?
Yeah, I think we've all.
Everybody say what they were gonna. What are you doing?
No, I haven't. I'm going to take the speak my mind one because there's a certain amount of trust that comes from that. People can trust you completely when you choose that option. Yeah, because you're saying everything that's true, and as long as they realize that, then like there's nothing that you can hide from them, so they trust you completely, and I think that's a very special relationship that you can have with someone, to have them trust you completely.
Yeah,
They'll
but
probably open themselves up to you more too.
well, but you're having that special relationship with anybody you talk to.
Yeah, and I think that's fine.
You're a
Yeah.
thoughtful.
Even about pantsless guy at Walmart from last week, you want to have that special relationship with him?
No, I just think that we're always so bent on hiding things that it would be nice to open up to people about things that you generally wouldn't. I don't like believe in the whole always be polite kind of thing. Like, be honest with the people around you whenever you can. I'd rather much rather do that than like try to please them at all points in time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
As an aside, irony, you could really use a lot more art on your wall. Look at a little bear back there.
Yeah, I have never actually bought art or made art, so I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, all right, yeah. It wasn't the Unabomber's thing either. That's cool.
You're staying at your in-laws' place, so this is a fun one. You're staying at your in-laws' place, and it's been a while. They're pretty chill, but they have one rule: no sex of any kind. To make matters worse, you're snowed in. Your spouse really wants some, but there's no way you can keep perfectly quiet. The only room you can sneak off to, however, houses a fast-learning parrot. Do you turn your spouse down, or go ahead and get busy?
Wait, hold on. What was the last line? I didn't catch that.
It was a fast-learning parrot.
A fast-learning parrot. So for the next however long that parrot lives.
Slap my ass! Slap my ass!
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Precisely, yeah.
Parrots live forever.
All right, Ima.
Well, knowing StatGat, I'd say we're probably gonna go. So. Just knowing him, we're going. So forget the parrot.
The parrot is the amusement, yeah.
Yeah.
I could just imagine some of the things that parrot would come up saying after that too.
I don't even want to think about it, but yeah.
I can picture the parrot saying some of the things that Dad has said on the app.
You're thinking about boob jokes, aren't you? You're thinking about boob jokes.
I'm just thinking about how JustBob is feeling right now.
That's a little uncomfortable.
Oh man. I'm sorry.
Who's next?
Like, what does that mean?
All right, Bob.
I would just have to, like, spend the whole night saying, "Who's a pretty bird?" Stuff like that. I would still. But I'm a fast learner too. She said I'm going to be doing it by myself. Either way, I'm getting it done.
Oh my god. Don't give your kids that visual, man. That's messed up.
Shouting, "Who's a pretty bird?"
Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay. Irony.
I would find the best earmuffs on the market, put it on my parrot, and then get it on. Yeah, of course.
Is put the earmuffs on your parrot some kind of...
A lot of duct tape.
Yeah, like I'm going to tape it around his head so it doesn't fall off. And then like it's a fix, right? Like it solves the problem. This is why like I have an engineering inventive mind.
Well,
This is what it is.
while it's a fix, it's also a lost opportunity.
I guess for a lot of laughs.
My heavens. All right, Beard Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same answer that Bob came up with. A, I'm not much of a rule follower anyway. B, all the stories that would come out of that is just the best memories are the ones that 10 years from then you're like, and you remember when the parrot started saying, oh yeah, good stuff. Or the parrot might accidentally die. But
Wow.
I guess as long as you don't suddenly start saying one of your in-laws' names or something.
that would be awkward.
Has that ever happened to you, Firefly?
No. I do have a parrot in that house.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, I
What are you
mean,
doing?
how mad are they gonna be? Are they gonna be like, you can't come over again, or are they just?
Oh, for your in-laws, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
So we have a story once we're off the air about in-laws, and it's pretty funny. In banking, we told
Oh yeah.
you this one last week.
Not Tom. I think we told Ima too. Anyway, that parent would be learning some things. I mean, you can't you can't say no.
It's true. It wouldn't be right.
It's not right. You can't say no. That's
So
not.
none of us said no. That's
Well,
good.
I know, but I mean, like, you just can't say no. If you're snowed in, it's like the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
You gotta stay warm.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta stay warm.
Especially your feet.
What?
Well, that just got out.
That's an actual thing. It increases or decreases your sex drive if your feet are cold. So you got to keep your feet warm. So.
No kidding. See? Good thing I bought you those slippers.
Stop it.
You have been awfully hot lately. Yes.
Like a freaking Arctic tundra. Jeez, I can't stay warm. It's horrible. What are you doing?
What is who doing?
What?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because it's a real question. Yeah, no, who's a pretty bird?
He turns me down all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Clearly. Yeah, no, that parrot's vocabulary is gonna boom.
As it were.
Yeah. Would you rather get a single paper cut between your toes every morning, or
Cringe.
carpet your bedroom in Legos?
Oh.
Or what?
I don't think there's a difference, really.
Okay, so what was the first one? I wasn't listening.
You're getting a single paper cut between your toes every morning,
Oh.
Oh, what was the other one?
or you're carpeting your room in Legos.
Your room and Legos.
I would carpet my room in Legos.
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who's
Yeah,
ever
you're first. You're
All
first.
right. I think Legos aren't that bad unless they're on end, like in the middle of the damn hallway at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, yeah, unless they're on end. If it's like that whole green stuff, like
It's all
Flat?
together.
Mhm.
It's all flat? No, I would totally pick the Legos.
I think we're
Wait,
talking.
and who's doing the paper cut? Am I doing the paper cut? Like, I gotta do it every morning, like an OCD thing?
Yeah.
Or else
Yeah. I mean,
Or
that's
else-
part of it, but not-
Cover.
I've
Yeah.
gotta cut my toes or my family will die.
The Lego carpet, by the way, we're talking like flat green with wood pieces glued down in random spots.
Oh, yeah, like you've got like towers going.
Yeah.
What?
I want Legos.
You completely changed the question.
And somebody
Wait, so
comes
it's
and
not
brings
just flat green. Is the flat green, or are we talking
No,
about loose
she's
bricks
talking
everywhere?
about like random bricks glued to the flat.
Yeah.
I would give. Hey, wait, we didn't answer. Who's giving the paper cuts? Am I doing it?
You're doing it yourself.
Oh yeah, I would totally give myself paper cuts.
That would hurt. What the heck?
If I'm giving myself paper cuts, I'm already crazy. So it wouldn't hurt that bad. But if my room was laid out in carpet or Lego carpet, then somebody else did that crap. It isn't my crazy. I don't know. I think if you're crazy, you have a more
Tolerant.
tolerance to deal with it. There you go. I would give myself the paper cuts. That's my
You're gonna
answer.
get infected. You're gonna get infected.
No, not. Hey, you didn't say you can't use like
Paper cut? Really?
the spritzer stuff or something.
Yeah.
Neosporin. There you
Yeah,
go.
paper cut and then some alcohol.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, beard man. Okay, so let's think about this. Look at your digits, right? You got what? You paper cut every day. So eventually you're gonna have to start paper cutting the same spot.
Why would you change?
Oh, why would you just do the same spot?
Because it's gonna scar. I don't want a lot of those things. I want to be a foot model one day. Damn it.
So this is the new question: do you switch toes?
Apparently, Mama would be switching toes all the time.
Oh.
I would be just walking on Legos because I can wear shorts inside.
That would suck.
No,
At least I know
I-
it's coming with the
The premise of
paper
the
guy.
question is that it would hurt. So wearing shoes would violate the premise of the question.
Exactly.
Damn it, I didn't think of that.
Okay.
Great. Here I've been cutting myself.
I've been duped.
Okay, next. Somebody else.
Emma, you're up.
Well, I hate paper cuts.
Mhm.
And I live with Legos on my floor no matter how many times I ask for them to get picked up. So I think I'm going to... 3 boys, you know, I'm used to walking on Legos. So I'm going with the Legos.
That's
Lego
what I'm
carpet.
saying.
What's that?
That's what I'm saying. Paper cut
Yeah.
yourself. That-
My feet are already prepared for Lego carpet. I'm used to that. Yeah, the paper cuts. No thank you. No thank you on the paper cuts.
Bob's house. Sorry, we don't know your name.
But we already spoke.
That was collected for the group?
Well, no, I want Legos. I don't mind Legos, and I can wear shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the whole shoes thing, that changed things so much.
Well, I was
What the? That's just stupid. Even if they're like,
Flippers.
yeah. Or even if it's just like, hey, I'm wearing my slippers or something, like flip-flops. That's still better than paper cutting between your toes. Are you freaking serious?
Would it matter somewhere else?
Ah, if you like paper cut my arm, I don't freaking care. But like anytime you have like here or your toe, like any place that's gonna bend, you're gonna What are you doing, Irony?
It's
What are you
tender.
doing here?
I think I might just do the Lego thing and then move to a different room.
No. That's not no.
Yeah, I think I'll just do the Lego thing because my room's already a little messy and it'll give it some decorative flair. So
You're gonna have a hard time bringing someone home, though.
Oh, no, they'll get used to it. It's fine.
They have an open conversation. They already knew that it was going to be like that. Or
Of course, yeah.
carry them.
It's understood that this is part of like the dating experience. Like, I would bring it up in conversation. I'd be like, "Yeah, so my floor is glued. My floor has Lego glued to the floor," and then it'd be a topic of conversation. It'd be why they came to my house to begin with, because they wanted to see the Legos on the floor.
Like big.
This is how you spin it to your advantage.
I bet he'd also have the most comfortable couch in the world.
It's true.
Beard.
All right. Well, since the question got changed and I'm allowed to wear shoes, apparently, if I'm allowed to wear shoes,
Let's say you're not.
okay. If you're not allowed to wear shoes, and every time you walk the room, you're gonna hurt yourself on Legos, I'm going with paper cuts because if I'm sitting there and I can paper cut myself, that's not hardly anything. Because the worst thing about paper cut is you didn't know it was coming, not the cut itself. It's the surprise when all of a sudden something hurts and you don't know why. So with Legos, if I had to step on Legos every day, I would lose my ever-loving mind.
Yeah, but how many times do you go into your bedroom a day? You know what I'm saying?
Only your bedroom?
Yeah, it
Only
says
your bedroom.
only your bedroom.
Well, yeah, I'll do that. From here, I can jump to my bed, so whatever. Sorry, I thought it was the whole house. Disregard everything I said.
Oh, that'd be awful if it were the whole house.
Thank you. So you see where I'm going. If it was the whole house, that would be miserable.
What are you doing, Irony?
Oh, I don't know. I'm enjoying myself.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm doing the Legos.
Yeah.
I don't mind. My feet don't feel that much anymore anyway. And they really don't.
Lots of dead skin down there.
You've seen my feet. My feet are dead.
I haven't seen your feet. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not missing much.
Her reaction. That was priceless.
No, honestly, it wouldn't even bother me. I step on Legos pretty frequently, and it just doesn't bother me.
Oh, do you remember when I stepped on that Lego and I was bleeding?
Yeah, that's you, though.
That was horrible. Horrible.
That must have been a special Lego.
Use that term 1,000 times tonight. Horrible.
Anyway, I don't know. I stepped on it and then it like turned and twisted as it rolled with me, and it cut me. It cut me deep.
Wow.
I was really mad. I picked it up and I threw it.
That was not your average little brick, was it?
No, well, actually it was. It was just
Really?
a little
The little
edge,
2x2
the bottom part. The bottom part?
No, it was just
It
a
was
square
tilted
one.
up.
It was a square one, and
You
I
stepped on the
stepped on
corner.
it, and it rolled with me, and then I got mad and I threw it.
I would. It deserved
wasn't
it. Are
wrong.
you kidding? That
Yeah.
Lego had it coming.
It sure did.
Legos are still better than marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate marbles on my floor.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the stairs.
You would fall.
The
Yes?
stairs
Yeah.
are worst with Legos.
No,
I don't know.
Wait, so if you change the question to a floor full of marbles, what would everyone say?
Paper cut.
Paper cut.
Paper
Really? Whoa.
I don't know. The paper cut sounds better than the marbles.
Oh, I get these back.
I don't want to fall on a floor full of marbles.
Really? It would be like a bouncy ball house. Something.
But
Just
what if
like-
it gives you a very keen sense of balance?
It wouldn't.
No, eventually it would, because you'd be standing on them so often,
I
right?
can see kids that wake up in the middle of the night from time to time. I'm gonna kill myself.
Sure,
if
you'll
I
get used to it. You'll be like freaking Iceman or something. Go to the bed.
if I could get that. Yeah, we're two more. Would you rather wake up with a different number of fingers every day or with a different face?
The different.
Different number of fingers or different face?
Every time you wake up, naps would become an adventure.
Be like some What are you doing, beard man?
I'm going with fingers because that would be entertaining. And at least when you went to work, you could explain to people around you. I wake up every day with a different number of fingers, and it becomes kind of a fun thing at the office. What did he come in with
Hold on.
today?
Yeah, but do you get your thumb every time? Because I need my
Huh?
thumbs.
There's no guarantee.
What do you do with
Oh,
your
no.
Charity?
What?
What's your thumb need?
Oh,
That's
your
what
thumbs are
everything else.
like the most important finger on your hands. They allow you to grasp things. Huh.
Some
Okay,
days,
I didn't know if you had a particular need for your thumb. I couldn't make it through a day without my thumbs. Yeah.
some days you have 0 thumbs. Some days you have 4.
That would be
I'm all
awesome.
thumbs.
That'd be great.
There's no guarantee that you've got the same number of fingers on each hand.
Right? Yeah. You'd be some days you'd be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, maybe you're 9 and 1. Maybe you're 23 and 2.
The different face thing that would be unacceptable.
Well,
I don't know. I'm beard man. If I were you, I'd.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think. I'm just kidding. Horrible, right?
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
Very horrible.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going with different. Okay, but time out. So they could be like different fingers interposed different places. Because I mean, I would assume that like if you had multiple digits here, they would be all thumbs. Or if they had, you know what I'm saying? Or
No,
you could have like a
there's-
thumb here.
Totally random. Although, I suppose you could say if you're unhappy with what you've got, in either case, you could just go to sleep again and wake up.
Not for you,
Not for me.
but for me. Wait, does it matter? Do you like
You wake
5 minute
up from
snooze?
sleeping.
5
and
minute snooze. Do you need to
different
be like?
fingers or different face?
Do you need to be in REM?
Nope.
I'm going fingers.
I know. I mean, if you like, imagine you two, right? And you woke up, Gaten rolls over, and there's a big bearded man face. Go back to sleep, woman. Help you. I'm waking up today.
But you can wake up purple. You never know.
Yeah.
Definitely going with the fingers thing.
Yeah, fingers for sure. It might make my job a little difficult sometimes, but it's better than trying to explain to my students every time why I look different.
Right? That's what I do.
Yeah.
I will be your teacher today. I'm still the same person. I look different.
I look different. They would be like, yes, you look like a bearded man. Not good. Bob?
No, I'm with you because that's the first thing I thought of too is walking into work because it's a lot easier, to hold up your hand and say, "Hey, check out what happened again."
Well, again.
Well, because it's a different day, right? Every day you're waking up and you have a different amount of fingers or whatever.
Working on the job again.
Right, exactly. But like if you walk in with a
someone
different
else.
face or whatever, they're going to catch on and say, "Yeah, it's just different guys showing up for
No.
you every day."
Could rob some banks, though.
Gaten,
Tomorrow you'll be different anyway.
Exactly.
because if I was your boss, I would know now if you were sleeping at work every time you went to sleep at work. Came into work,
You
you
wake
three
up.
fingers pop, and now you've got 6. I want that hour back, pal.
Awesome.
I'm saying. Irony? Are you keeping that precious face of yours?
Yes, I am. I actually have had experience with the finger one because I was born with 11 fingers.
Really?
Yes, I was.
Actually?
Yes, polydactyly, that's the term.
Wow.
No kidding.
I didn't know it.
But now I just have a stub for where that finger was.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, show us. Hold on. What?
You see it?
No.
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 Where what? Like out your
You did a
thumb?
pretty good
Oh,
job.
yeah, out the thumb, right there.
Oh. Like off the.
You had 2
Okay.
thumbs?
Yes, it was like a little tiny thumb.
Oh.
Oh,
I totally should have kept that.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
didn't have a choice.
I didn't
I was
want
a
it
kid.
to sound weird. Did they keep it?
In a
No,
jar.
they threw it away in the trash immediately.
Oh.
I'm sad about it.
Oh, bummer.
How old were you when you had it removed?
I think I was 5.
Oh, so you definitely remember.
No, I don't remember anything about it.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
Oh, bummer.
Imagine if our boy had another thumb.
I can't remember.
He'd go apeshit on us. We've got a 5-year-old who remembers absolutely everything.
Well, not for long. I don't remember much at 5 either.
The interesting thing is, my sister was born, and she had an extra thumb on the other hand.
Wow.
So,
You were
yeah.
twins.
Yeah, it was really weird. And it's extremely rare. I think it's like you have to have 2 recessive genes in both parents, and even then it's only a 50-50 shot. So we like hit it twice.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Hey, where is it where like isn't it in Michigan somewhere where they have like a really high polydactyly?
And
Michigan in general
oh,
is
it's
higher per capita.
Is it Michigan? Per capita? Yeah. That's crazy. Because remember,
and the Amish.
PMAT, well, it's the Amish, but
Yeah.
PMAT was talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Anyways, thanks for sharing us your weirdness, Irony.
Freak.
I had to make sure you guys knew I wasn't perfect.
Wait, we had to look really hard, though. I could
I know, it's true. I mean, like,
actually point out and say it was there.
Actually,
I can't bend my thumb because of it. I can't bend it like you guys can.
Yeah,
This is
Oh, okay.
fun.
it looks.
This is as far as it goes.
Wouldn't have known.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Ima. Getting a new face.
Oh no, keeping the one I got. I'm gonna go with the finger thing as well. So
I like your
see
face.
how many I have every day. StatCat can collect data and do whatever he wants to do with that. That would be fun for him.
Yes. Yes. That
So
would be.
entertainment. So
Pretty good. It's later than I thought it was.
Okay. We're going to end on the finger one.
Okay, fine. Okay, here you go. Would you rather find your parents' sex toys or that they find yours?
Well, they could find mine. That's not even a question. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. And if you found mine, then whatever. Please. That's not even a question. Well, we don't hide them very well. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Oh no, yours here.
the toy box.
All right.
She has
Weird man, what are you doing? Or I guess it would be kind of different. No, never mind. I'm gonna say change your parent name.
Oh, somebody left.
She'll come back. What are you doing,
It's
Beard?
like the hall monitor.
I would rather have my parents find mine than me find my parents. No thanks. No thanks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? I don't care if they find it. What?
There are things that you can't unsee.
yeah.
Why they put that damn parrot there? Anyway, Bob.
I don't even know if my parents have sex toys, but I would rather have them find mine. Yeah, that's right.
Reminds me of that horribly inappropriate.
No, we don't have sex.
Ima?
Yeah, I don't want to know what they've got going on. I just don't want to know. So, I'm here. I'm grateful. I don't want to know anything else. So.
Yeah.
I'm here and I'm equal. That's fine.
Irony.
You guys are super lame. Like, I don't have any sex toys, so there's nothing that they would find. But
Yeah.
I'm more curious about what they do. Like, that's very interesting to me. So, I wanna know what's going on.
No, who says you can't unsee it? You can't unsee it.
It's true, man. It's true. Not good.
It's like a social thing, an experiment, essentially. Like you find out what they like, and then you're like, oh, you like that? Okay.
That explains my predisposition. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do that and it eats away at you, and then 3 weeks from now, you're paper cutting yourself.
No, like I don't think I would regret
between
it.
the toes.
It's just information.
Would you ever ask them about it?
No. That would be too awkward to bring up.
See, if I had to find them, I would so bring it up, just to like kick it up that extra awkwardness. Like,
Oh, that would be excellent. Hey, Mom, I found this. What do you? Oh, okay.
So I was cleaning the room the other day, and I found something. Oh, you'll see. I left it out on the kitchen table. I didn't know what it was. Can you explain this to me?
what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
All right.
On that note.
On that note, we're done. So, thank you for being on. It was fun.
I graced you with my 6-finger stub. It was a great experience.
I like that. That was nice. Thank you, everybody, for being on. We hope that you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you all soon.